I started with the Green Swamp Sport Classic, and like last year I wanted to, it was my goal just to get better at hang gliding. So I moved down here to Quest, and I was living at the flight park and flying and delivering pizzas and working odd jobs to kind of fund the whole thing, and I got better at flying, and they encouraged me to do the Green Swamp competition because it was, you know, mentored and you get lots of good feedback. And after that I was just like super hooked, and I didn't have enough money to do it, but I did it anyway, and I just like really addicted after that. It's just a lot of fun to be racing against other people. So we're heading to Wallaby Ranch. That's goal today. We've got a turn point in the middle. The wind's coming from the north, so we're flying south. Yeah, should be a challenging day. I'm excited though. I'm really happy to be flying. We are on the launch line. I'm launching third for the sport class. The order was randomized today, so after today it'll be based on performances. I'm a little nervous. I don't know if conditions are that great, but I think everyone's excited. Like, energy is super high, so I'm like super excited, but also like, oh my gosh, this is scary.
A little nerves are good, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, I don't think this feeling would necessarily ever go away during launch. Like, just get better at dealing with it. More experience.
How often do you aero tow?
I'm probably more of an aero tow pilot than a mountain pilot. So it's been 6 months since I've flown last, and those were mountain launches. I'd say 85 to 90% of my flying is on aero tow, so it's where I'm most comfortable. Did the landing clinic this morning, so I've been feeling really good about my landings lately, but I always want to feel good about my landings, so I think it was a good investment, and we're gonna do some like video review of all the landings this morning, and that's what we'll be doing all week. So
good.
Been like up to a lot, flying when we're not flying, and
landing when you're not flying.
Oh yeah, I guess you do it. Yeah. That was a thinking one.
Yeah.
Five minutes, 10 minutes, 10.
So there's lift, and it's not a lot, and everybody's staying low and mostly maintaining, drifting downwind, and there's people who are kind of committed to sticking with it for now, and there's some people coming back into land, and I think it's going to be better later. Like, it's going to be a late day. But I mean, that's how it was last week too for the practice days. Like, the longer you waited, the better it got. So that's what I'm hoping for. I'm third in the sport class line, which obviously isn't soon because I'm just hanging out here.
Sport class launches first or second?
Sport class is after the open class. So they have 80 pilots to launch, and then I'll be the, 85th or so to go up. And then, yeah, I think I'll probably just go out and test out the air and not really commit to leaving unless I find something good. And if I have to come back, land, and relaunch a little later on before the window closes, you know, that would be probably a little better later on. So gonna wait it out today, feel it out, go slow, and not worry about it. The goal is to stay chill today, be happy. People are forming like wide, weak gaggles, and then it just looks like they're turning and drifting downwind, and no one's really going on glide. They're just drifting downwind with the thermal. So I think the sport class pilots and I have a plan just to make a thermal out of something and slowly drift downwind. We did just hear that some of the open class guys made it at least to 7 kilometers past the 3rd turn point for them. So it's out there, there's good stuff. I'm gonna find it. Alright, second in the launch line right now. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. We're heading to Wallaby today. I made the mistake of not checking the route, like checking the map, and so I just didn't recognize anything, and so I couldn't see the Wallaby off in the distance or anything like that. So I just was like, okay, I'm going in this direction, and the fields aren't like awesome. So yeah, cows here, there's like a mine past it, and they've got all these like nice fields, but all the gates are locked. So I was like, I'm not gonna push it, because I was kind of in a thermal over the field here trying to climb out from like 600 or 700 feet. I was like, I'm drifting a little too far, I'm gonna come back.